Can't believe what I've just seen tonight. But yeah, what's going on, guys? Well, we're Chelsea back again with another live stream for you guys straight after the Chelsea game. West Brom 3, Chelsea 3. We're going to wait for everyone to tune in. You don't know how it goes. If you want to support this channel, smash that like button. It's free. The more likes, the more it helps out this channel. Subscribe for new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each of the game, basically. I want to hear your thoughts on the game. Two halves of a different game. First half, very embarrassing. Second half, yeah, good fight back, but I felt like we should have killed off the game in the first half. I feel like even though we went behind 1-0, I feel like we could have put away their chances. Tammy Abraham should have been putting away chances. Timo Werner unlucky hitting the bar. But other than that, like the space between the midfield and defense, the defending issues, yet again, there's no Kepa to blame today, guys. There's no Kepa to blame. We need to remember that, okay? But first half, totally embarrassing, man. But what's going on, guys? It's good to see you lot all on the stream. I don't think Christian was that bad, in my opinion. I felt like Reece James in the first half defensively was shocking. Marcos Alonso, like, is there anything? Do I need to speak about this guy so much? Like, I've just had enough of him, basically. Kante and Kovacic cannot play together in midfield as well. We really need someone in that DM spot, just sitting in front of the defense, 100%. But there's no Kepa, so who can you blame, really? Like, Hudson-Odoi came on, changed the game for me. A very, very influential player that came on. I'm very, very happy for him that he got his goal as well. It's going to be a massive confidence boost for Callum Hudson-Odoi. I think Aspi coming on, showing the captaincy how it's done. He's vital to this squad still. No way we should be considering to sell Aspi as well. But yeah, I'm just lost for words, man. First off, I'm just shocked. Do we question Lampard? Do we question defensive coach only? What do we question, basically? I feel like there's problems left, right, centre. I think even attacking was issues as well. So, yeah, let's read some of your comments right now. We've got Taha Ahmed. What's going on? I mean, Taha Hamid. What's going on, bro? Just as Alonso Thiago both cost us goals. Alonso Moss evenly for free. He was getting a yellow card very easily as well. Like, tracking back, he was getting outpaced. He reminds me of my pace. I'm probably faster than him myself. You know what I mean? Christian was our best defender. I totally agree with you, Justice, man. Totally agree. I felt like he didn't do too bad, in my opinion, personally. Collins, I am so furious. This was a stupid selection of a first 11. Two defenders who cost us last week against Liverpool was a nonsense. I felt the team lineup was okay. I didn't think it was that bad. I felt like, okay, Mason Mount, Callum Hudson-Odoi was probably the only question mark. But other than that, I felt like it was okay. Personally. That's what I felt anyway. Just as Alonso is a prat, Kovacic is a clown, doodah. Why are my comments loading up? Oh, here it is on my iPhone. Not good enough to Spyro. Why is it not good enough, man? We've got a draw. 3-3 combat Istanbul at the Hawthorns. This game showed that we need a real winger like Hudson-Odoi. Very well said, Alfredo. I totally agree with you right there, my friend. Unlucky for Thiago Silva's first Premier League save. I'm reading someone else's comment about Caballero making a save. Unlucky for Thiago Silva's first Premier League game. I totally agree with you, my friend. But it's very sad to see, you know, on his first Premier League game, he just makes that mistake. Like, everyone's just going to call it out. We're going to get bantered by all the rival fans. You know, we're not going to hear the end of it. Jose going to destroy us if we play like this again. I don't really care about the cup right now. I need to make sure that we're challenging for the title. But right now, we're far from it. Left back is the main problem, says Thomas. Well, Ben Chilwell is coming back. Justice says Mount has played left centre mid. That is the best position. Kovacic is a bench player. Well, we did see Mason Mount pick up the ball from deep and shoot in that number 8 role, which is what we wanted to see. So, no deflection. It was a very, very good goal. I'll give credit to Mason Mount. I'll give credit to Hudson-Odoi. They're the ones that actually saved Chelsea today from embarrassment. Timo Werner didn't really put away the chances. I told you guys it's going to be a giveaway for Timo Werner. If he scores and Chelsea wins, it looks like it's not happening today. So we're going to have to push that on to next week. And also, Kai Havertz, I'm not sure. I think he tried really hard, but it looks a bit difficult for him, in my opinion. It just looks too hard for him. He was getting like too many players around him. He couldn't skip past him. On a different day, he could have nutmegged a couple of them. But other than that, didn't really make a sense. But yeah, what like Justice says, a very, very good assist for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Very vital one. But look at his overall performance. I feel like he needs a bit more time to gel with the team. We're still waiting for it. Reece James was good today. Really? I think, yeah, a couple crosses that he put in were very good. But you know, defensively, question marks need to be asked about this Reece James, man. You know what I mean? Thank you, Blue FT216, for the first donation of the chat. £2. God Almighty, yeah. Luckily, no embarrassment for Chelsea fans today. A very, very vital comeback 3-3 for sure. Robert, what do you mean where? Give Havertz and Werner time to adapt. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. We just need to see a bit more. I think Timo Werner has shown what he's capable of for sure, man. I think Timo Werner had a very, very good game. He could have had at least 1 or 2 goals, in my opinion. He made a few decent runs as well. And remember, he's playing on left wing as well, so it's question marks. Yo, bro, I wonder, you can discuss this as well. Why Reece James' first pass will be a back pass, frustrating. Maybe the positioning of the players that are giving them the options are not there, in my opinion. I feel like when you watch West Brom, okay, West Brom were moving the ball very, very quick. Even when they were 3-0 up or 3-1 up, they're moving the ball very, very fast. Left, right, middle. They're going around Kante. They're going around Mason Mount, Havertz like it was nothing, okay? But when it comes to Chelsea, I just don't understand why we play so slow. It's gone with Lampard. It's gone with Sarri. It's gone with Conte. I just generally don't understand it. It's a Chelsea thing, it looks like, man. I don't know why we can't move the ball fast. Why can't we move the ball? Why can't we do two-touch football at least? You know what I mean? You should be able to play football against these guys, man. We don't play triangles. Alonso should go back to Bolton. Mendy better be in goal next game. The reason why Lampard didn't start tomorrow because he do mistakes against deep team. He rushed like Tony Rudiger. Guys, if you can, smash that like button. I know not many Chelsea fans are excited. I didn't really want to do this stream as well, but the more likes, the more it helps at this channel during difficult times. Chelsea fans are going through stress right now. If you want to send any super chats, you know, please do. It helps at this channel. Or if you want to send it on PayPal, Cash App, you can find it on previous videos of the links. We've got another donation from Just As My Man. Thank you very much. Kai Havertz was not poor. He was playing in an awful midfield in the first half. Once Mount was moved to the left centre mid, that opened up passing lanes and space for Havertz. Well said, Just As. That's something that I should have pointed out as well. Very well. So this is why I need you on the podcast, when I know you give these opinions all the time. I know you've been talking about Kovacic and Kante are not good enough in the middle. I totally understand that, but how else can we play differently? You did talk about Mason Mount in the left centre mid right now, which makes sense. We've seen the goal. He can take shots now, and I feel like that might be the move. You know, you've been talking about 2 number 8s, okay? 2 number 8s, Mason Mount, Havertz. That is a 2 number 8s, and you're probably saying Declan Rice as that number 6 because Kante is not that player. Even though he's world class in my eyes, he's not that player that can play in that DM role. He's someone that presses up high. So massive dilemmas for Frank Lampard to be taken on forward. We still ain't got Pulisic. We still ain't got Hakim Ziyech. We still got question marks right now. So a lot more patience needed from Chelsea fans, including myself. Javier Zapedo, whoa, $10, bro. Come on, man. You didn't need to donate that much money, man. You always support me in general, man. Who was my man the match? It's tough. Maybe Mason Mount, maybe Hudson-Odoi. It's tough. Like, Reece James had a few decent balls, but I don't know, man. Colin Hudson-Odoi, Mason Mount, for me, was probably our best players. The youth turned up today for Chelsea, basically. The youth, for sure. And that's very rare for me to say, basically. Honestly, that's very rare for me to say. I don't talk about Mason Mount that positively, but for me, he changed the game, okay? As we come along with captaincy as well, changed the game. Okay, when we went 3-2 down, I felt like Lampard changed the formation wrong. I felt like Tammy Abraham should have came off for Giroud, even though he scored that winner, equaliser, sorry. But I felt like he should have, you know, come off. Nipun, you can join the podcast. The ones that donate, the ones that support me on Patreon, come onto the podcast. Like Jesters, he donates $5. He donates on Patreon. He gets to go on the podcast. So the ones that support me can help me basically get on. Isaac, shut up. Well, was that bad, man? How come? Hudson-Odoi for me turned up today. It was a very, very important game for him, and he done really, really well, man. Lampard sees him in Mason Mount. Mount man the match. I think the problem Chelsea lack now is a good coach and confidence. Well, Hudson-Odoi was man the match. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi and Mount. I told you guys that already, man. this attack will look very different when Pulisic, Hakim Ziyech, and Mane as left centre mid and Havertz as the other number 8. I think that's the formation that we're looking for. We're looking for Timo Werner, Pulisic, Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, and then number 6, whether it's Declan Rice or Kante. Of course, Kante doesn't really suit that position right now, but we know Frank Lampard's going to be playing him there. And I feel like that is probably our best formation currently when the team gels, especially with Ben Chilwell on the left, Reece James on the right, as we playing as well, of course, and then centre-backs, probably Tomori and Zuma, or maybe Tomori and Thiago Silva, but obviously Thiago Silva hasn't done really, really well today, so question marks going to be asked right now. Lampard's not a fault for the players that have had their heads up their bumps. Can't wait for the injured players to come back. Totally agree with you, Ahmed. Guys, if you can, smash that like button. I need as many likes as possible to help this channel grow. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. I want to do a very, very long streams. So if you want to come on the stream, video only, the ones that send donations, let me know in the comments. I'll invite you to the stream right now. And we could talk to Javier. If you want to come on the stream, let me know. If Justice, if you want to come on the stream on camera only, let me know so I can invite you guys. But the ones that donate can come into this podcast or stream in general. Basically, whoever donates here is part of the channel. Even more depth, okay? That's straight up how it is. Can't wait to see our best players all fit in the squad, says Javier. Yep. John MC, like Tammy, but is missing a lot of chances time and time again. Tar says, look, it's not the result that we wanted. We wanted to play off the park, and we came back. We weren't doing this last season. It's a good game for me. Have to say it again, you're the most underrated Chelsea YouTube community. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Even though I feel like there's a lot of better channels out there than me, but I try my best to interact with all of you guys. You should get a new trim for Tuesday's game, bro. I don't need a haircut though, man. Look, my hair's okay. I might need to sort this bit out, but other than that, I feel like it's okay, man. I feel like another 2-3 weeks. Giroud is being disrespected by Lampard. I totally agree with you. Maybe he needs to come on and start some of these games for sure. Read my previous comment. Comment again, man. There's too many comments, man. They're flying in left, right, center, man. I'm trying to read as many as possible. Arrow, comment again, man. Comment again, Arrow. Let me see it again. Allow me, man. I'm sorry. Just as you come on camera, yeah? Okay. Let me provide you the link. Go on Twitter DMs, and I can give it to you on there, my friend, okay? But yeah, let's keep reading comments. If anyone sends in donations on YouTube, we can talk about Chelsea on camera and we can debate with the comments, of course. But yeah, I'm sending it now. Give me a second. Bear with me, Justice. Look, Lampard started the game bad, but do you think he redeemed himself in the second half? Yes, I do think he did, for sure. 100%. We've got a 3-3 draw at the end of the day, man. We need to be realistic. You know, we saved ourselves from embarrassment. Christensen was poor. What? He was our best defender out of all defence, man. Well, maybe not Aspi, but, you know, we're getting there, man. Guys, bear with me. I'm trying to invite just onto the camera. As I said, the ones that donate on this channel, on these streams, will be invited to come on camera so we can talk about Chelsea in depth with everyone. Just as if you check your Twitter DMs now, you can join 100%. I can invite you on. Hopefully we'll see you very shortly. I thought Christensen was brilliant too. Yeah, totally. Alfredo, hit the like buttons. Yep, come on, more likes. Javi, you can come on as well. Have you got me on Twitter or Instagram? I'll send it to you on Instagram. Okay, I'll send it to you on Instagram as well. You can come on camera only, yeah? The ones that donate can come on the stream and talk Chelsea. Video only. We've got Justice on now. It's good to see him. Let's invite him. Hello, my man. You can hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
You good, yeah?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
can you hear me?
Me, man. Talk to me about the game. Give me your thoughts on the game. Summarize it for me whilst I invite another guest.
Yeah, we got a little delay on.
Oh, I'm not sure why. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, tell me your thoughts on the game, if you can.
Well, it's just, again, right, it shows a need for us to bring in a 6. That's the biggest problem we have in this team right now. As soon as Kovacic came off at halftime and Mount went into left center mid, Then Conte was able to drop into that 6 role, kind of. He still likes to wonder.
Yes.
But then you saw a better shape, and that led to the first and second goal. Maybe we should have brought off Tammy and put Giroud in, or just left Giroud on the bench.
Yeah.
I thought we had too many people in attack after that. And there was not enough space because everybody was sitting back because we had just too many in attack, and you have to space yourself out to pull them away from the back line and to allow for channels and spaces to run into.
Totally well said, in my opinion. Can we blame anyone properly on the first half, or do you just think it's the whole defense that we've done really badly?
Well, I think you can blame Alonso for the first one, Thiago for the second one, and James, I guess he was picking flowers back there in the box, and he didn't come out. I mean, once the ball is cleared on the initial corner, you have to come out of the box to play an offside trap. And if you're the last person in there standing all by yourself, it's your fault. Sorry, I don't care who you are.
Totally well said. Look, listen, some people were responding to me saying when Alonso gave away that ball, Chelsea defense still should have done better. Is that true, or do you just feel like, oh, Alonso should have done that in the first place?
No, that. When you're taught this game as a youngster, you don't make passes in to the center of the field unless you're definitely going to be passing it to one of your players. You just don't make an errant pass or a header into the center of the pitch because that's what happens. Okay, that's basics. That's football 101. You just don't do that. And you know what? He just needs to be gone now. He's a wing back. We don't play with wing backs. He needs to go.
Oh, it's a big shout. Listen, we've got another guest on now. Javier, how are you, my friend?
What's going on, man?
It's good to see you. I've never spoken to you on camera, but it's good to see you. You're chewing gum, yeah? You remind me of Conte, man. Chewing gum. But try to summarize. Like, tell me about the game, man. Like, what's your thoughts on the first half, second half?
Man, it's real disappointing. I didn't even know what to do. I wanted to stop watching the game, but I couldn't because I was still holding on to that chance that we might come back. I was hoping for a win, but we had to settle for the tie, which is not good. I didn't think we'd be driving points against these guys. I thought we were going to beat them. I thought we were going to smack them, but I don't even know what to say, man. I was just shocked.
You know what? Like, you know what? Like, I was telling on my podcast the other day saying West Brom was actually one of our bogey teams. They've got 2 of our managers sacked before, and a lot like the guy I was speaking to come out, he was just laughing at me saying, "Nah, there's no way." Like, I just knew something dodgy's gonna happen, but I didn't think 3-0. Okay? I thought maybe we might go behind and come back, but I didn't think a 3-0. Now, who do you want to see in midfield, Javier, out of the 3? So you got your number 6, maybe 2 number 8s. Who do you want to see every single game start for you?
Oh, that's a tough one, man. I think rotation is important. I mean, I don't think we should be starting with the same ones every time, but I always want Kante. Definitely want Kante every time.
You want Kante?
Yes. Kovacic, man, I really like him. I think he's so precious, and it's really important the way he carries the ball out of the midfield. I think is really key.
Yeah.
And I definitely want Havertz in front of them because it's Havertz, bro. That's my midfield.
Who was the other midfielder you said? Kante, Havertz, and Mount. Oh, Kovacic.
Yeah.
No Mount.
No. I got nothing against him, man. But like I said, I don't want the same 3 every time.
Yeah.
And I would like him to come in, and I rate him as well. So,
yeah. Very, very quick question. Someone on our stream has our YouTube page open, so it's echoing. So if you try to close it, I think maybe it's Matt. Maybe I might be wrong. Just as I know, your midfield 3 has to be Mason Mount on the left centre mid, probably Havertz on the right centre mid, and then Declan Rice is someone that you want to see in that DM role. Am I correct?
That is correct. Also, I have to say I'm seeing a lot of Lampard out in the chat.
Yeah.
You all don't know what
take
you're
them
talking
serious,
about.
man. Don't take them serious, man. Don't take them serious.
Look, the coach has no bearing on stupid mistakes from players who have played this game since they were 6 years old. I mean, that's just dumb. Okay? Alonso's at fault. Thiago's at fault. And James is at fault. That's not coaching. That's just heads up their butts. That's all it is.
Yeah. I mean, look, Matt, who do you want to see in midfield in the three, man? It's good to see you on first time on the channel. But yeah, the question is, who would you start in the midfield all the time?
Well, that's a tough decision. I mean, judging by today's result, we can't have the Kante Kovacic pivot anymore. I was an advocate for it, but after seeing it today, Kovacic was dreadful again. On the pod, I said it was match sharpness. Whether it is still match sharpness, I don't know, but he's not the same as he was last season. I think to get the best out of this team in the attacking sense, you've got to go with Kante as the lone DM. I know he's not suited to it, and I know he's going to occasionally want to go forward, but he's the best we've got at this current stage. And then in front of him, it's got to be Havertz and Mount, or if you want to put Havertz, Kovacic, but I don't think you can put Kovacic in at the moment.
Yeah, we just saw as a pivot, them two together, they didn't really do too well. The space between the defence and midfield were quite embarrassing. Reminds me of last season, where we did want Kante to come back and still having the same issues. So, very interesting times. I want to hear your thoughts on Tammy Abraham. Javier, we'll start with you. I feel like the first half, you should have been put away that chance, man, when we could have made it 1-1, I think it was.
Yeah, you definitely should have.
It's just, I don't know if it's just a one-off, but I'm seeing these consistent misses from him. Now, I know he's getting these important goals, and without him, we wouldn't have Champions League. I totally understand that, but I feel like there's still that missing chance that he has, and I feel like clinical strikers have to put those chances away, man. What's your thoughts on Tammy Abraham?
Yeah, man, I agree with you. I think you should have really put that away. It was a bad miss. I think it happens, though. It happens. And I didn't really think about it much after, but, once we went down by 3, I was like, he should have put that away, actually. That was a really big miss. I think the Werner one he should have put away as well, but I know that
one's half after. It was a bit volley.
It was a little bit hard. It was off the ground and everything, but I think a player his quality should have been able to put it away. That's just me.
Yeah. Justin, what's your take on Tammy Abraham?
He missed 2. First of all, look, you're not always going to put the ball in the back of the net, but you have to put it on goal. You can't sky them 30 yards over the crossbar. You just can't do that kind of stuff. Yeah. The first one from James, that has to be a goal. The second one where I think it was played to him in the box and he tried to turn and shoot, and he tried to kick it back to Chelsea. You have to be more clinical. If that's Werner, those are 2 goals.
That's what I'm saying. So, look, the question, what I'm trying to say is should Giroud be playing instead of Tammy right now?
Neither one of them fit really exactly what Frank wants going forward, because he wants a very fluid front attacking 4 with the left center mid playing in a support, the box-to-box 8, which Mount is ideally suited for in this, because he will take the outside shots like you saw in this game. And what you'll see is a lot of interplay between the front 4, a lot of moving around. It'll be all fluid. They're not going to just stand in one position.
Yeah.
But what Tammy and Drew will give you is change-ups. It's like going to reliever in baseball, when you've seen somebody throw in knuckleballs the whole game, and then you bring in a reliever that throws a fastball. I hate to use American sports analogies because not a lot of people get them, but it's just a change of pace. and it's a change of style, and this gives the defenders something else to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, well said there. Good points that you made. Matt, what's your take on Tammy Abraham? These games when we need him.
Well, I know he missed the opportunity, but you could also say Werner missed similar opportunities in the same game, and he did it at Liverpool as well. So if we're making the same criticism for Tammy, you can make the same criticism for Werner as well. I think both of them are young, and both of them have still got time to learn, and they've got a lot to learn. Both of them. I know Werner is probably ahead of the ball instead of Tammy, but
Yeah.
they're still got. It's still going to take time for them to get that clinical edge, and I think, as we've seen, we've just got to give him time. Some games he's just not going to have it. Some games, like at Barnsley, he is going to have it. So I don't think there's any. We should be saying, "Oh, one game he's done very well, one game he's done very bad." Just chuck him out straight away, because I feel that's just at the moment it's a bit reactionary. It's like with going into like the Alonso Emerson debate.
Yeah.
Emerson played one good game, and suddenly everyone's like, "Oh, we need to keep Emerson. We need to keep him. He's the next thing sliced bread." But it's just ridiculous. And I think it's like with the CHO thing. CHO's played a very good game today.
Yeah.
I'm one of CHO advocates that I think he should start at the moment. But I'm not going to get on the high horse and say, "Oh, CHO's done it in this one game. Should be starting for the rest of the season." No, he's got to prove it consistently. But I think he should be given that chance, just like Tammy has, just like Werner has, and just like everyone else has.
See, Matt, man, you're too positive, man, and that's what I sort of like about you. Very, very good. But guys, listen, who we got next? We got Tottenham next, right?
Oh,
We got Tottenham on Tuesday.
And are we playing at their home?
I believe so.
Yeah.
7:45, 8 p.m. UK time kickoff. Is it, Matt? Do you know?
7:45, I think. I'll double check, see if it's home or away.
Yeah, I mean, look, who are going to be starting in defense? This is the last question I asked you guys. But before we get into the actual question, guys, smash that like button. I need over 100 likes on this video. I know it's disappointing 3-3 draw today, but more likes, the more helps out this channel. So who do we start in defense? The two centre backs. We'll start with Matt this time.
I know Silva made this mistake today, but I don't think it's something, again, we should go, "Oh, Silva's made one mistake, drop him completely." I think he's made a mistake, and I think Kovacic should have never passed it back anyway, so I think it's got to be him and Zuma. I don't see why Zuma's been dropped for this game. I know Christensen had a good game today, and even me, who criticised him quite a lot, even I said fair play, he's had a good game, but Silva Zuma is the partnership to go for. It's the best partnership we've got, and it makes sense.
Okay. We'll go to Justice. Who do you see starting the next game in centre back positions against Tottenham?
Well, I don't know if they're going to rotate or not, but whoever it is, they're going to have to develop some chemistry together. So you're going to have to get a run of games where you stick with two people and just play them, so they get used to playing with each other. Because that's what we did last season. We kept changing one person out every time they had a bad game. You have to stick with it.
Yeah. So you just want to see the same two centre backs that play today play on Tuesday, Wednesday, basically.
Well, not necessarily. I don't care if you change it one more time. But then if you're going to say you brought Thiago in, you didn't bring him in not to play. So you're going to have to find what partner works the best for him. Now, are you going to play him at left center back or right center back? Because that's going to really be determinant on which partner you put him with. Because each one of those backs has different responsibilities. One is more forward running into space, and the left center back usually stays back and sweeps. So are you going to say Zuma's going to be the one that goes into space? Or are you going to say that you went Tomori? Or what I think Lampard thought of today was that it was going to be Christensen to find that space and find the pass. And that's why he played Christensen.
Yeah. Well said. Jabber, who do you have in centre back for the next game?
I'm going with Zuma and Silva.
Any reason why no Tomori Christensen?
Well, I think the communication. I don't think Silva's English is that good, and I think that Zuma's French, so I think that'll help him out definitely.
The language barrier. The language for you, is that that's what you're pushing to right now?
Yeah, man, but it's important, man. You need communication at the back. You need to be able to tell everybody what to do, and I think that's key.
Yeah, big. It's a good point. It's a good point for sure. Guys, I'd like to thank you lot for coming on. This is like probably the first time I've done this. It's an experience for myself to learn. It'll be a lot better next time. But it's good to see you lot on. Matt, Javier, Jesters. Matt and Jesters are always on my podcast anyway. Do articles as well. You can check out everything on One Choice WWC Pod articles on Twitter. And Javier, always support me as well, man. You can come on the podcast as well, man. You're a patron.
Yeah,
They should be coming on the pod.
Whenever.
But yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. Whenever you're not ready to depart, unfortunately. Take care.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Up
thank
to
you.
Chelsea.
Thank you.
Take care. We'll get back to some of your questions while they depart. We've got a few more questions that I'll be answering, but if you guys can, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in. Are we on 100 likes at least? We're 99. Come on, push to at least over 100, guys. And let's see some of your questions that I can answer very, very quickly. What we got here? Havertz needs to play at the 10 spot. I think he was playing as a 10 spot today, my friend. Let's read some of your questions. Chelsea need to find a system and style of play, get some combination going. We're 101 likes at the moment. Very, very good. Very, very difficult day for me on YouTube, but I guess no one's happy with the draw. Very, very good comeback from 3-0 down to 3-3, but we shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. You know what I mean? Everyone kept saying it, and it happened to Silva. Lampard's defensive tactics need to be improved. We need a right back that takes on players and makes the forward passes. When I say we need another fast right back, some of my friends were calling me crazy. I'm not saying James isn't good. Lamp's in a defensive coach, and also too many back passes from Reece James. Why didn't Zuma play? I do not know, my friend. Thiago Zuma partnership is needed to summit. Silva did okay other than that mistake, honestly. Drop Kante and bring in who? 4-5-1 system best fits Havertz. It's hard to build chemistry with no preseason and so many injuries. That's another good point from Justice. I know you just come off. Maybe I should have let you said that on camera. But it's a very good point that you made there. I think if Chelsea players are back, then the team will be good. We need a lot more time, of course. Draw's unacceptable. This is like defeat, bro. Human weekend is spoiled. Yeah, I mean, as long as we didn't lose, really, that's all. Lamptey over Reece James. Big shout from Izat. I hate to say it, but that kit, you know what? The kit was okay. The kit was okay, in my opinion, in real life. Oh, yeah, Ross Barkley. I forgot about Ross Barkley, man. You lot just remind me of him as well. I forgot about that. Alonso needs to sit on the bench. I was right about Werner on the pod. He's not a winger, says Matt Paul. You're right about a lot of things, my friend. Believe me, you're right about a lot of things. Just at least we showed some heart and came back in the second half. Will said, you're always positive. You and Matt always positive, man. Silva's passing through the lines was awesome. Not blaming him. Lampard needs to find a good compact defensive shape, says Haroon. You seriously can't be asked for Ross Barkley, says CSC Zippy. Why not, man? Ross Barkley in these type of games will shine, man. Not against big teams, he shouldn't be starting for sure. But smaller teams with less quality when we have the ball, I feel like he does really, really well. My opinions on Kante. It's very difficult. I'm a massive fan of Kante. You don't know I love Kante. But he's just not that midfielder that can sit there and do that job. He wants to press. He wants to, put that pressure up top. So it's a difficult one. There's a lot of things that need to be changed at Chelsea. We need to understand the actual formation of the team. We need to understand what Lampard wants. But until we see Declan Rice comes in, we will not know his best 11. And that's a fact. I keep saying we need a replacement for Pedro. Pedro wasn't even that good, though. He scored a few important goals, but he wasn't consistent. He was like Willian. Why the young talent Odoi is always on the bench? I don't think from now on he'll be on the bench. He got a very, very vital goal. It'll be Peter Southampton take points off Chelsea next weekend. Well, Danny Ings is on form, I think. How many likes we got so far? We've got 109 likes. Let's try to push it to at least 150. Otherwise, I'll have to end the stream. I've been streaming for 35 minutes. I really wanted a long stream if Chelsea were to win, but we've drawn today. So it's difficult. Hey, brother, a bit late to the stream. Well, David, you missed it, man. You missed it. I invited Jesters. I invited Matt Javier on the stream. First time on camera. It was very, very nice. I'm sure we're going to bounce back next week. I hope so. I don't know why Kurt Zuma was not playing, is it, man? I'm sorry. I don't know. Asby is great, but he's not starting as much. I think he's just come back from injury, so he needs to take a bit more time. Crystal Palace next weekend, not Southampton. I didn't check that. Just is saying that. This match shows Kepa is not at fault all the time. I said that since last season. Kepa is not at fault every single time. The defense has let him down many, many times, 100%, man. I would have chosen Aspi, Emerson, Chilwell in the day of the week. Oh, damn, I rewatched the part later. Yeah, we spoke about for at least 5-10 minutes. I think if it was a Chelsea win, I would have spoken to you guys a lot longer, but a draw just kills me inside, personally. Crystal Palace will still be a very hard game. Declan Rice, we should be putting in a bid before the end of the window, 5th of October. Kepa will be sleeping good for the first time this season. Wow. William should not leave Chelsea. Please stop. Please stop. Don't say about William. Please. It was time for him to go. Alright, guys. I think we're in the stream here. We've got 113 likes. I know you guys could have pushed it to at least 120, 130 likes, but you guys don't want to support me for some reason. I told you guys the more likes, the more this channel grows. But none of you guys listen, man. Like I told you, liking the video is for free. And that's something that you guys can do 100%, man. So I'm disappointed that we're going to get over 120, 130 likes when I know you lot can. But it was a very, very good stream. I know a lot of people are frustrated. There's a lot of patience from some fans. There's a lot of reactionary fans. But this is what I love. I love talking to all types of fans that give their opinions, man. I told you, look, this is fans worldwide, man. You know what I mean? So, guys, stay safe, stay well. We bounce back. Tottenham review live stream again will be coming out. So straight after the Tottenham game result, make sure you tune into this channel and we talk Chelsea again, man. But yeah, about time we end it now, man. I think you lot just need to see rival teams drop points, man. But take care, you lot, yeah? Jesters, Matt, Javier, thanks for coming on. It was good to see you lot on, and I hope to have you lot on again very soon. But yeah, we're not selling Kante 100%. No way. Not at this time. Maybe next season. We shall see. But take care, man, and all the best. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification. Take care, Fredo. Thank you for all the support. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what country, what time it is, so I can give you guys a quick shout out. We've got Jake Mitchell. Cheers, we're a good guest. Thank you. Summit, cheer up. Me, cheer up. Nah, man, I'm depressed, man. We don't need Declan Rice, daft CNTs. Wow, okay. Don't end the live stream. I have to, man. Unless we get more likes, a donation, I'm going to end the stream, unfortunately, man. Bye, take care, my friend. USA, John Cole. Good to see you. 10:02 a.m. Alfredo from Indonesia. Lamps is the problem. Why Alonso? What else we got here? What a comeback. Let's support the team and the manager. We are a good team, says Brogard. Kent, England, Lord Boring. Yeah, I think everyone's tired now, man. We're going to go soon, okay? I'm in Ghana and the time is 7 p.m. 1 a.m. in India. It's Jagad. It's good to see you lot, man. You lot, take care, yeah? I shall see you lot very soon. Tuesday night after Tottenham game, make sure you tune to this channel straight away. A live stream. Take care all.